The new 2016 LEGO Death Star set was revealed by LEGO yesterday. This is an official reveal. Does it look familiar? Why, it's just a minor update of the 2008 Death Star, but now it retails for $100 more. That's right, $100 more for a little over 200 extra pieces. That's a scam. What's new? Well, the minifigures are. I mean, all are updated from the original 2008 version, which is great because the 2008 version didn't have major advancements that LEGO has made since 2008. Those old minifigures were so out of place with the lack of pupils and them having very basic prints. Heck, the best part of the set is the inclusion of Han Solo's new hairpiece. That piece has not appeared in any other sets, but I'm sure the Desert Skiff set coming out in January 2017 will have that piece in it. That's supposedly a $30 to $40 set, so please don't get this set just for the Han Solo minifigure. Why they didn't put the new hairpiece in the Assault on Hoth set, which came out in May, is a mystery to me, as both of these sets are supposed to be one of those ones that stay on the market for years to come, which is why they lack specific borders on their boxes. You get an updated Leia, updated Luke, and of course Vader, and even Tarkin. There's 25 minifigures in this 2016 one, and I gotta thank CM4Sci for making this image of all the minifigures in the 2016 one. The original one had 24. There's actually two new characters that weren't in the last set here, which are two Imperial officers, but as Captain Rex on Brickset pointed out in his great analysis, the new one lacks the white assassin droid. And the new one has the mouse droid and the Dianoga, but those aren't shown in the picture on the left. Also, this particular aspect ticks me off. You see the C-3PO on the left? That's the one in the set. Yet again, no side or arm printing, despite the Force Awakens polybag, which was just a little promo, having the side, arm, and leg printing. That's freaking lame, because this is a $500 set. So, what's new with the build? Well, very minor things. The mini tie is updated, the Emperor's throne is updated, the laser seems to be more stable in its design, but those are all very minor detail updates, just a few bricks swapped around. There's also some minor changes, more than just those, but they're not even worth mentioning here. Just check out Captain Rex 101's article on Brickset that I linked in the description, because you see my point is, what is the big change besides the minifigures? Well, it's one thing, the price. It's an extra $100, as I said before, and that is terrible. LEGO could have done something awesome here. Bump up the price, update it, that's okay, but try something new. Add walls to close it, maybe? Heck, do another full-size Death Star 2, nix the dollhouse style, and I think people wouldn't have minded that much, and you could have put some exclusive minifigures maybe in the display stand. Then they can switch back in 8 years and do the dollhouse style again. In my opinion, there's nothing here that justified the $100 price hike. Sure, I know it's a popular set, but re-release it, and if you made it like $40 more maybe for inflation and crap, whatever, that would have been okay. Sure, I would have been disappointed that they didn't make any major changes to one of the most popular sets that could actually use some improvements since the 8 years that it's been released, but I wouldn't have been as disgusted as I am with this $500 price tag. It just seems so scummy. People are going to be like, well, Jess Too Good, you liked the 2015 Millennium Falcon, and LEGO did the same thing with that. Well, no, the 2015 Millennium Falcon is based on The Force Awakens, but even then it was a lot like the 2011 version. It was basically what they did with the Death Star here. However, it was only $10 more expensive, and it had nearly 100 more pieces and completely different characters, which some are still exclusive to this day in that set, and even some changes to update the design to fit the new movie. And if you look at the 2011 one compared to the previous retail version, not counting the UCS one, which was the 2004 one, there's humongous differences. I mean, so much changed between those 7 years, between 2004 and 2011, just like so much has changed between the 8 years that are 2008 and 2016. So overall, I just wanted some innovation. If you're going to hike up the price for a $400 set by 1/4 the original price, justify that. But they didn't do that here. They merely re-released it with some uncommon minifigures, but with only one more minifigure to raise up the figure count, barely 200 pieces to raise up the piece count, swapped out a few little designs, and that's it. Re-releasing this with such minor changes feels so greedy. And I don't like thinking of the LEGO Group as a greedy company. But I'm really disappointed in the LEGO Group and their choice to re-release this set for that $500 price.